How's that? Nah, a little down. How is it going, everybody? I guess we're live. Maybe we should just check. Look at how great that picture looks. How's that? I feel like it's like...
Oh, that's better.
Is that better?
I think so, yeah. It's more directly on us now, right?
There we go. Sorry, guys. We had no time to test the camera. How's it going, everyone? It is Saturday. You should check our volume on your phone just to make sure it's working, because something through the speaker there. All right. It is Saturday, and we are live. Going to wait here and wait for some people to come on in, if they come in. We've been absent for a while now, so they might not even come in. Decided to go live. Haven't been here in a while. Thought we'd come by and say hi. Yep, there it is. Volume is working. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so what have we been doing? Crystal? We've been working. We've been thrifting. I've been thrifting. Actually, Crystal's been doing some thrifting as well, which we're going to get into here in a bit. The thrifting bug is kind of bit Crystal, if you will.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Crystal is into... why don't we get into that now? Might as well.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell else to talk about. Crystal is now, she was always into thrifting, but she's now more so into thrifting as she's posting her own stuff. Tell them about a bit. About it.
Yeah, so I'm selling on POSHMARK. I think POSHMARK's only been really around in Canada for a year now?
Yeah, about a year.
I think.
Yep.
So yeah, I've been selling a lot of clothes and also the crochet stuff that I make as well.
Yes, Insta Yarn Creations is Crystal's handmade stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Also on Facebook, you can see all of her stuff. Are you putting new stuff on there?
I have been. Occasionally, I still post.
Insta Yarn Creations on Facebook. You can check out her stuff that she makes. So something different. A lot of resellers, we just buy it and sell it as fast as we can get it. But when you're actually making it, put the time in, it's kind of cool to see that you can actually make stuff. And
I get repeat customers too, which is kind of cool.
Some customers buying multiple things from you. Yeah. And Poshmark's only in Canada.
Yeah. So
shipping's easy. Shipping on Posh is so much easier than anything else. For anyone who doesn't do Posh,
that's the reason why I do Posh. So
you do have an Etsy account.
I do, but I sell a pattern that I have on there. That's really the only thing that sells on my Etsy account.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just the shipping. The shipping
trying to get the shipping down.
Really expensive. Where Poshmark, it's already prepaid. So
yeah. Yes, that's right. And with Etsy, it's also, you might be selling to the States as well. So shipping is going to be even more for small packet, track packet. Everything that I ship these days, even if they don't pay for track packet, I am actually spending the money for track packet. I'm putting in the extra $1 or $2 just because people know if it's not tracked, they could just say, I never received it. And I got that so many times that now I just track everything. I was talking to a friend of mine, Dwayne, the other day, and I was explaining to him because he's kind of more, he wants the exact price for shipping, and I was explaining, I'll put in the extra $2 because if I sold something for $50, I've probably made $45 or $40 on it, right? And then that's American. So by the time you do the conversion, I made like $50-$60 on this item. So if I have to put $2 extra in for shipping, who cares, right? I don't know. That's the way I look at it. I could put in $2 and at least I know the customer can't screw me out of the entire 60 plus the listing fees and then I got to pay for the shipping as well. right?
Yeah.
So ground shipping is like $9, $10, where tracking is normally around like 17. I'll put in the extra couple bucks, whatever. I normally charge $12.99 American, so you're looking at 13 American, which is like what, 16 Canadian anyways. So by the time I pay the extra for the track, it really I'm not making money on shipping, but I'm covering my butt.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't say we didn't get it, and then I just refund everything. So, but yes, Poshmark. For anyone who doesn't use Poshmark, when the customer buys the item, the shipping is already included.
Mm-hmm.
The customer buys it, which is, you can tell them about the discount.
Well, yeah, so it's always $12.99. That's usually the typical price for it, unless you offer them a discount. But if you do that, then they take whatever the difference is out of what your earnings are.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, and that's just the thing too with Poshmark, is that you're also making offers all the time, or customers are making offers to you. And I just, how long have I been a Posh ambassador now? For like,
Crystal is a Posh ambassador.
I am. I worked my butt off to get there.
A lot of days and nights sitting. What do you have to do? You have to share like a million things.
Yeah,
you have to
share your own stuff.
You have to like so many people.
You have to have so many sales. You have to share new people. And you have to have quick delivery or quick shipping. And
God, there's so much to it.
But
I am not a Posh ambassador. I don't even know how to become a Posh ambassador. Crystal is the Posh ambassador of the family. So yeah, Crystal, it was funny. Friday, she wrote me and said, I need to make some more money. I haven't sold dick all on Poshmark lately. I need to get some sales. I need to start working. And when she said that, since then, you've had 5,
just yesterday,
6?
I had 6 sales.
Just yesterday was 6, and today you had 1. So 7 sales.
Or no,
since I don't know.
I don't know.
It's your story. 7.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Let's just say 7.
Sales. We'll find out when I go through all my sheets.
So 7 sales in the amount of time you told me you needed to sell something.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really weird.
Yeah.
But I guess the other thing with Poshmark too is that there is a wait for your money. They don't release it until it's shipped and it's accepted by the customer.
Well, Amazon's similar to that, right?
Yeah,
if you do merchant fulfilled,
that's true.
Amazon's like that. eBay, no, you get your money right up front.
Mm-hmm.
But PayPal will take it away from you as fast as you got it if they're not happy. It is a good way to cover your butt, though, because people can go out and spend that money, and then if they tried to get it back, like PayPal, they could shut down their bank account or whatever and screw PayPal, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So
when I have stuff and they seem to all go to like Alberta or like BC or
a lot out west.
Manitoba is another one that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a long time.
Which is funny because it's like one province over,
mm-hmm.
and it takes that long to get there.
I guess maybe this time of year too. Maybe they're processing more, so maybe it's taking a little bit longer. Because I felt that earlier, like a couple months ago when I was shipping things that far, it didn't seem like it took as long as it's been taking now.
I was shipping things to like Alberta, and it was taking less time for me to ship things to the States. Like it was faster to clear a border and go to the States than it was to go out west. So I'm not sure what was going on.
Crazy.
It's the American post office that's supposed to be screwed right now, not the Canadian one.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a lot of these little towns, maybe in Manitoba, are just really small. I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully after Christmas and all this, the mad rush will be over and shipping will be kind of back to normal.
And I'm also still working full time. So.
Yeah, that's right.
And I just changed positions, which has now put me back into actually being at work.
Yes, Crystal is.
I was working from home,
and we wear masks here in Ontario.
Yeah.
Whenever you're in a store, I shouldn't say just in public. Well, no, you can walk down the street without a mask.
Yeah.
It's only when you're in a store.
So now I have to wear a mask during the day while I'm at work.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been too bad. It's been okay. I don't know. What was the top there? Good.
Rumor has it that Poshmark USA is going to merge with Poshmark Canada.
They want to, yeah. And it would definitely, right now, if you can sell like across the border, if you have, so if we're in Canada, if we have a United States address, like a postal law,
Right.
which
But you would have to open up a Poshmark in the States with a United States.
well, you just have to have an address in the States.
Right.
Which I guess people that would normally travel might have that if they go back and forth. But
yeah, it's a lot of work. If
it's not something I don't think very many people.
The general
have
public
that.
like us, that's too much to be selling sweaters and stuff.
Mhm.
I was going to say I've been working against the grain on Poshmark actually.
Yeah.
I have clothes on there, but I'm more whatever I'm posting kind of on eBay is also going on Poshmark. And believe it or not, I've been selling a lot. Beer steins. I've sold 2 or 3 beer steins on Poshmark. People love them. They go a couple days after I put them up. I don't have any left. What else? I don't know. I've sold comic books on Poshmark.
Yeah.
I've sold a bunch of different stuff on Poshmark.
Yeah, different stuff. And then that's just it. Like you can sell anything on Poshmark
Which
now.
That has changed.
They've opened up a lot of different categories on there than what it originally used to be. It was primarily just clothes.
Well, I think they saw opportunity.
Yeah.
All these other sites are selling everything. Why not get into the everything game, right?
It's a good platform. It really is. It's more about sharing though. Like it's like a sharing community, kind of like a personal Facebook. But you're like selling stuff. I don't know. It's
Etsy kind of started that, I feel, when
the likes,
the favorites.
Yeah, the favorites.
Whenever my watch goes off, oh, it's their favorite. We're always laughing about that. But that kind of started. eBay, there's nothing like that. Then it went Etsy, who started favorites, and now Poshmark is really into liking. But I learned not to like on Poshmark. If I like things, I get like 500 offers for that one thing in a couple days. It's crazy. So you just like.
But if someone likes your stuff, that's a good thing. Then you want to send them an offer.
Then you're spamming them with offers. Yeah. That's right. You learn the hard way. Other than that, our Etsy has been actually just as good, or if not better than our eBay has been lately. Just today, didn't I sell something on Etsy? I sold a book, a magazine on Etsy. It's an adult book, kind of like Playboy.
I was going to say, you're not going to describe it the way you did earlier today, are you?
No, it's similar to Playboy. Yes. So on eBay, to post these magazines, there's a big demand for pinup girls, vintage pinup girls, vintage magazines, anything like that. Sex sells. That's what they say, right? And it does, because all the time, if I see any kind of pinup girl thing or anything like that, I always pick it up. Back when I worked at the flea market, I remember they had a whole stack of like pinup girl stuff, and I just bought the entire lot. And as you know, I've been selling those calendars, which is another one today that I sold. No, yesterday on eBay, and then today was a magazine that I bought from that lot. Like, but anyways, Etsy has been just rocking, and on eBay, you'd have to put that under an adults only category, so not everybody gets to see it. Where on Etsy, no problem, you can post that on there. I'd still take like paper and I cover up bits and parts. But when you take pictures,
Well, I guess if Etsy doesn't like monitor that, then just
maybe they monitor it. But I'm safe with it by cutting out the things and putting it on there. I don't want to offend or bother anybody, but no, that stuff sells really, really good. So I sold a calendar today. We haven't done any vlogs. I miss sitting on the couch and going through all of and here it is. I do miss that. We have not done a vlog in a while, just because we've been busy. And to tell you the truth, guys, like with this pandemic going on, our Value Village was always my number one go-to. And now they used to open at 9, and now they open at 11 o'clock in the morning. And there's a lineup like pretty much right around the building. So you have to go stand in a lineup to get into the Value Village. And I'm not doing that. And it opened at 11 the other day. It was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was driving by just for the heck of it, just to see. I had already hit the little thrift store I go to every day. And then I went to a Salvation Army and I bought there, and I was like, I still have like a couple bucks. I'm going to go check out the Value Village. And I drove by and there's this giant lineup, and this was like 2-3 hours after they opened. So I thought, you know what, forget it. There was no lineup at the little thrift shop. There was no lineup at the Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
All these other places open at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I ended up at Talese, which I'm really despising Talese lately. Talese has now put all their board games up to like a minimum of like $9.99 for a used board game.
Mm-hmm.
There was one the other day. I think it was The Office. So if you see The Office board game, it's not Monopoly. It's like a trivia game. I opened it up and I looked at it, and they wanted like $12.99 for it. I opened it up, looked at it, and there was pieces missing.
Mm.
So like they're overcharging. Value Village $3.99. Salvation Army, they're looking at like $2 for a board game.
Yeah.
These guys $10, and it's not even complete. If you're gonna ask so much, at least make sure it's complete. Like at least Value Village, when you buy for like $3.99, you're like, well, if it's complete, it's complete. If not, then whatever. Believe me, we bought like how many board games? Like I'd say we're maybe 250 board games in. We've purchased about 250 board games that were incomplete, and we made walls in the past out of the board game covers, if you go back to our previous videos.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Trying to think. A pile. We've had piles in our basement of games where if I buy a game and it's incomplete, I'll go down to the pile.
Odds are we have another one.
Exactly. And we now have a storage locker to help have some of our thrifting stuff. And we are now starting another pile of used board games there as well. So yes, so nobody is coming in here. I don't know. So I don't know what else to talk about here. Things have been just busy. The Christmas holidays are coming, so we're going to have some time on our hands. So I think we're planning on actually doing a few vlogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe a couple lives too.
Yeah, a couple lives, a couple,
Get our feet back in the water, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I enjoy doing the vlogs, but like I've said in the past, when I go to the thrift store every day, filming the same thrift store, the same thing over and over and over, it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's boring for everyone. It's like, imagine watching the same episode of Seinfeld for years. Like, how long we've been on YouTube now? Like 3 years? Imagine watching the same episode for 3 years. That's what I feel like when I keep videoing in the same store. So that's why I think if we get out more and do more things, maybe more like on a personal level, like let us know in the comments if you want to go to Tim Hortons with us and go for a drive, or I don't know. Again, with the pandemic, a lot of stuff is closed right now.
And our numbers are increasing too, so it's hard to know what's going to happen in the next.
Yeah. Toronto, close to us. They're
in a lockdown.
They're going into one, right?
Well, part of Toronto's in a lockdown, and now another part is going into a different region is going into a lockdown.
Yeah. So
who
knows? But we'll release some stuff. We'll put out some stuff over the Christmas holidays. Other than that, I don't know. Stay tuned, I guess. And maybe we'll show some stuff that we have bought lately. No one's here. Or else I would throw some stuff up. But so I guess we'll just call it an end here with the promise that we will be releasing some videos in the next coming weeks. I guess it's getting close, right?
Yeah.
So in the next couple weeks, we'll release some videos. So don't unsubscribe. We've had like a few people unsubscribe because we've just been dormant.
Yeah.
Even live videos during the day. I was thinking of doing those again. Shout out to Leslie out there. If she always liked the daily live videos. If you guys want the live videos again, we can do that. Just again, put it in the comments. All right. Well, anything else? Didn't you want to sing a song?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to sing a song.
Do you?
All right. I already did on the earlier one.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sure you did.
On the rehearsal, we got this all set up. Yeah. Big production going on here. Yeah.
We'll sing you a Christmas carol next time.
Crystal will sing you a Christmas carol next time. Did you hear that?
I said we will.
A we. All right. Well, I heard you. All right, everybody. Well, have a good night. Saturday night.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Wear a mask. I'm one of those people. All right. Have a good night.
Night.
Bye.